This is ESBR Boxing. Delighted to be joined by Dean Gardner, who's picked up another victory tonight. Dean, good to speak to you. Can tell you've been in the fight. You've had a couple of hours to kind of digest things. I know I've seen you speak to a lot of family and friends. Just thoughts on the victory tonight.
So coming into the fight, we knew it was going to be a hard one. We knew he was going to come to win. That's why we picked him. Me and Alec felt like it was time to test myself against someone that's game, someone that's going to try and win. I mean, last week he knocked out an undefeated prospect, so we had to be on the ball with this one. It was a good camp, stressful camp mentally, physically, but got the win, career best performance like I did promise everyone, and yeah, very happy with the performance.
Yeah. And in terms of like feedback from your coaches, from your team, what was that been like? What was that like between rounds after the fight?
After the fight, mate, it's so nice for random people to come up to you and say, what a fight, oh my God, that was a good fight, because really that's what I'm in boxing for. I know everyone wants like an undefeated record. I don't have that, but I want to be in good fights, and I want people to remember me from my area of Sutton, down in South London. I want people to go, Dean Gardner, he was in some good fights, and that's exactly what I got tonight. So happy.
Yeah, well, fantastic fight, and of course that we're at the legendary York course. You're in the right place as well. Believe it's your fourth sixth rounder in a row. Hope I've got that right.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I'm not too sure, but I started my second fight was a sixth rounder as well. But I'll be honest, looking back on it, me and manager Alec, we probably weren't ready for that. We fought a guy of a similar level to tonight, and I wasn't ready for it. And it was a hard fight. I scraped the win, but tonight I was more clinical with my performance, and I was ready for a step up tonight. So yeah.
So moving forward, what can we expect next? Is it going to be another six-rounder? Have there been discussions about titles? What can we expect for you for the rest of 2024, Dean?
So obviously we have to do the mandatory time off, let the body heal, let the body recover, let the mind reset. But we've been talking about titles for the last two fights now, last two camps. We want that southern area. We're probably going to do it at super light. That's the discussion amongst the team, the nutritionist, my nutritionist Terry, Alec, my coach, Dell, my other coach. We're all talking about super light because we know I'll be effective there. But if the opportunity presents itself at welter, we'll take it there as well. So we'll just have to see. But we are after the southern area, whatever it takes.
Fantastic. Final question from me, Dean. I've seen you speak to quite a lot of people tonight. I'm not sure how many tickets you've sold, but for someone who's kind of in your position, still young, still early in your career, what's the key to selling tickets and getting that support? Because you've clearly got quite a lot of it tonight.
So with tickets, I've learned over time, it's not just every time you box, come and watch me fight. It's keeping the relationship going. Like if they want to have a conversation with you on Instagram or they just text you or call you, pick up the phone. You know what I mean? If people are going to take the time to reach out to me and speak to me, just like you, I'm going to give you the time of day. And that's really what it's about. It's about building relationships with these people that are on the journey with me. They're not going to be on the journey with me if I'm just like a robot every time, here's a ticket. Yeah. No, it's here's a ticket, let's go and do this. Let's go and win the southern area together. And that's my message to the fans.
Right, well, Dean Gardner, congratulations on the win again, and we'll speak to you again soon.
Thank you so much, mate. It's lovely to finally talk with you.
Right, thanks, Dean. Appreciate that.